What's going on, HPP fam? Welcome back to another episode. This morning we are going to get things kicked off by getting our Durango tuned. It's strapped down and ready to go, and then Gio is almost got our 2.7 back together. So the motor's back in, valve covers are on. Just got a few more things to get tidied up on that one, and then we'll get fluids jammed in it and get it fired up, because we need that lift. We've got some older projects and then new stuff that we need to get cracking on, like our fuel system on our C10. Everything is ready to get the fuel system taken care of on that car. Just a reminder. I was showing off your shirt, Gio. I was showing off your shirt. What the hell? What the hell is that? I can't show y'all that. That ain't for y'all eyes yet. We got the Durango. Not puking fluids anymore. So, strap back down. Let's make some tubs. While Gio gets cracking on our next project, I don't have any news about the 2.7. We've got this 5.7 liter Hemi. It is getting a Texas Speed camshaft, set of long tube headers, and a McLeod RXT clutch. So this is a stick car, so you know it's gonna be chopped. In the meantime, Nala and I are going to get started on assembling some parts on Alfonso's new 408 brawler from Texas Speed and Performance. So, got his camshafts here. I'm going to go ahead and get that jammed in there, get his new lifters installed, and we'll probably go ahead and install his cylinder heads as well too while it's still on this little engine crate, just to kind of get a head start, and then we'll get it on a stand, do our oil pump and pickup tube and pan and stuff like that. Basically, get this thing ready to drop on the car. Alright guys, we're back on Leonidas, aka we nicknamed the car Bowser.
Get in here. Come on, let's go.
Ooh, Nala getting in trouble.
Nala.
As you can see, we've got our Holly high rise on, we've got our brisk racing plugs in, and we got our coil packs on. We are about to start cutting up our hood, but not this hood. Zach came by yesterday and dropped off a new hood for his car. Well, new to the car, not a new hood. It's a black hood and it needs to be repainted, but it's in better shape than this hood. As you can see, this one's a little rough. So at least we're cutting up a hood that can be wrapped or repainted and look good. So since we got this all situated, we're gonna go ahead and dive into doing our hood and then our fuel system, wiring harness, and then this thing should be about ready to tune after that. Get out, boys, we got a hole in our hood and a Holly hanging out. Let's go. Turned out pretty sweet. There's still some final touch-up work that can be done on the inners to clean it up a little bit, but I'm happy with the way all that turned out. So we are one step closer to getting this bad mamma jamma done. As you guys can see, we've got the front, well, a lot of James Harbug's car all tore apart, and that is because we're finally getting our ProCharger unit installed. So as you can see, we've got the bracket already installed, got the crank pin. The next step is going to be getting this beautiful Johnny mounted to the car. So let's do that. Alright guys, as you can see, we've got our head unit on. Woo, look at that polished unit, shining. Got our belt on. Our intercooler is mounted, radiator's back up, and we have started with our piping. So as you can see, you know, with kit's altered, being this car's a 5.7 with a 6.4 intake manifold, we changed it to a 6.4 plenum, so that way everything matches up nicely. Coming right along, you guys are gonna have to stay tuned, because today is Friday, so we'll be wrapping this one up next week. We should be hitting the dyno next week too, so that's exciting. And then Gio has pretty much wrapped up our harness install over here on the old 426 with the Harley high-rise manifold. Love it. This thing's gonna be sweet. But pretty much got it all wrapped up. We just got a few things. We have to unloom the harness. Shit won't reach on this side. Reaches on this side. Weird. So we're gonna unloom both sides, give some slack in the harness. But that's little stuff. It is definitely coming together. We just get the fuel system done, and then this joker can hit the rolls. Put a little turbo guard right there. Keep the birds from going in there. We just want the horsepower to fly in. But yeah. And Gio is getting the trans down on our cam car. The cam's all done. We're just gonna get that new McLeod clutch and slave installed. We also got our ECU back for that car, so Gio will get that put in there as well. And that one you'll see hit the rolls next week too.